What's up? It's Matthew here, Sweet Jamaica, hanging out with Jamaica food boss himself, Matt Robinson. We're in a place called Granville Square. All types of goodies to get, and doing a huge food tour right around the area here today. Now, I've deliberately not eaten anything, so I am ready to go stuff myself with all kinds of Jamaican street food. Some of it's gonna be new, some of it's gonna be old classics, but either way, it's gonna be a delicious afternoon.
Yeah, you talk on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a corn, of
course.
Yeah, I haven't had it since we went to Hero Circle.
You have to tell him about the sip, you know.
I have to share a sip.
You explain the sip to him, because a whole heap of things are going in that sip. Yacht. So don't call it a pot, it's a yacht. It's not a pot. Pot they are over yard. A yacht.
Yeah, thank you for joke. Yeah. Okay, so I'm telling about the sip now. Well, they're in a Granville Square, and then call it Larder Bag. And they're Rasta. You see, sip, what we look about is not something natural. This is unnatural. Because in a Mobile, in a Hanover, well, in the Western, you don't find no one put no sip like this in the Western. Yeah, I alone cook a sip like this in the restaurant. Because you have people find a restaurant or from 4 parts of the restaurant, from Trelawney, Westmoreland, Hanover, and St. James. All of them come forward and make me know. So no matter where they go around Jamaica and buy a sip and drink, they never taste a sip taste like this. Because the way how we cook it and the type of season what we use in it. Because the season is not no powder season, what normally what Mama would have used or the Rasta Chef them would have used. We season what we use, or we take and make green juice, like to clean out inside away. Cleanser.
Rubber cleanser.
You know what that means?
Yes.
No Maggie.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a bit of Maggie, but today is different.
No Maggie.
No, none of that. No Maggie. We have nothing to do with that girl today. It's what we...
No Maggie, no Maggie.
Yeah, can you see that sip now? This sip consists of red peas, peanut, gungo peas.
Peanut.
Yes.
Hello.
Red peas, peanut, gungo peas, carrot, pumpkin, string bean, whole wheat flour, yam, a sweet potato, and I have a thing named. Ready?
It's suspenseful. I'm ready.
Oh, you ready for the suspense?
Yeah.
So suspense is right there. This is what we use tonight, and what we use and drink, what clean out with inside. What we use as wash out. Parsley, we use kale, we use oregano, we use celery, we use a thing what they call them paprika, and we use the next thing what they call them lemongrass, what they call them fever grass.
Fever grass in Jamaica.
Yeah, but the fever grass, it don't cook inside of the sip. After we cook the sip, and like we'll leave out, come to Granville, call it 20 minutes, we put in the sip so you can steam in the sip. So by the time we reach a Granville, we take it out of the sip because the strength of the fever grass, we don't want to take over the whole of the sip.
Yeah,
so we don't want
anyone with fever grass tea knows how powerful that is.
So we know why they drink the sip and it's a taste be a fever grass. Where you taste all of the ingredients what we use. Because the ingredients make you get the taste and make you get the flavor and make the people them love it the way there. Because now we cook for most of sick people. People with doctors stop and eat salt, stop and eat sugar. People who have cancer, and most of them cook for. Because this food is like a food for them. Because enough people can't cook the food the way how they want to cook it for it taste when doctors start to find certain things. So they come forward to if you cook it for them. Because last week, in fact, Monday and Tuesday I don't come. When I come Wednesday, a whole lot of people cuss me. And I'm Mr. Rasta, but you're there. You leave if you're hungry.
Where were you?
Yeah, you leave if you're hungry, Rasta. What we are going to eat, Rasta, if it's iron forward. So this is the food what we have. We try to keep it alive. I try keep I and I to live more longer. Because the natural food that we eat, and the longer we live. Because a long life is saying. So if we not eat properly from now and not preserve our life from now, when we get old, it's not going to make no sense. So we have to eat good from now, or we have to drink good from now. So you want to drink this whole heap of rum, you have to cut down on it. Yeah, the camera brethren want to drink this whole heap of rum, you have to cut down on it. And you have to get the thing what we say you need to get. Because you need that need that sauce up beef and a bit of molasses. Yeah, and you need to have it as water. So you have a buckle light in your fridge, you drink it as water. Yeah, and this week, you know, look that, you know, I'm trimming this week like the last time. Cause the last time
I was hungover.
You were up to trouble?
I was hungover.
Oh, so this is the place to come then. Man, I kind of needed this morning. I got into a few Heinekens last night in a relatively short time. So.
And catch this now, you'll catch everything while you're doing this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, catch it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the greens
Yeah.
in the mix.
Yeah, because we use color, we use all different type of everything what we tell you, we use cut up everything and put in it. Yeah, and even the season, the scale and time we blend it. So therefore you're not gonna see no scale, you're not gonna see no time. Yeah. So that's the only thing we put in ice scale and time, and then the rest are green juice season. So therefore when we eat it or when we drink it, even the lemongrass is a cleanser to the lemongrass. So it's a form of antibiotic like a garlic. Yeah, because the lemongrass, just as you drink it, you do the same thing with garlic, you clean out inside of the same way. About 3 bush doctors come here and sit down, have them food, and then them let me know that lemongrass is like an antibiotic, or clean you. So, and guess what now, this sip are yours for your taste, this is what they go on.
Right
so,
on.
hold on, we'll get it properly to you now.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm digging the calabash bag here.
Oh.
This is pretty awesome craftsmanship here.
I'm sorry, we didn't get come here on calabash bigger than this, you know. Why I sit up here. It's like a bag.
Yeah.
The money going out, bigger than this one.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this for Rastafari now, you know. What's a bit like? Yeah, the Rastafari. You see it? Yeah.
All right, this is looking amazing. And what's your name again?
Well, the whole Jamaica know me as Larder Bag.
As what?
Larder Bag.
Larder Bag.
Yeah, that's a football name. When I play football, one of my cousins win a football name. I have a football in one bag. And like, he call by me, I say, Richard, throw the ball. I'm not throw the ball. And I say, boy, the Larder Bag, throw the ball. And same time, I go throw the ball game. And from that day, the name just stick. Where the whole Jamaica know me as that.
That's
name.
how it goes with nicknames in Jamaica.
Yeah, the whole Jamaica know me as that.
You
name.
don't get to choose.
No,
Whenever
no,
you get called, that's what you are. Yeah.
And when they come, so now I'm going to get vexed now. So make him, that make the name stick more. Because I'm going to get vexed and I want the name. Because I didn't want it, so it stick.
That's stick. How to get it to stick more if you don't want it.
I didn't want it, so it stick more.
Bad,
Yeah.
I've been coming here a long time. They just call me Matthew. I didn't get a real nickname yet. And I'm thinking maybe that's good because I might get one I'm stuck with if I don't like it.
We'll make you have one.
I'm just Matthew, that's it.
Well, Matthew,
so far.
In a longer while, in a longer when you'll get one.
Okay.
That's a year. So let's go and taste a sip and say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. Oh, okay, we got corn as well. Yeah. And this one has a kind of a sauce on it though. Huh? It looks amazing. Okay. So is this the one with the coconut?
You with the coconut, yeah, cooked with the coconut.
Oh, it's cooked with it.
Yeah, cooked with they cook together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. A bit of Ital Sip on top of the corn. Crazy.
They're gonna count it. They're gonna count it.
Soup on top of the rock. That's new for me, man. That's
that one different. That one new. Some of the Ital soup just gone on top of it like that.
All right, so corn with Ital soup on top. Whole new deal. It's Ital vegan paradise right here. I never thought of that. Putting just soup all over your corn. Why not?
Matthew, this when you finish, you have to eat all the stick and make him get ketchup on it. Man, I laugh.
Finish the corn?
Yeah. You'll get the whole of the juice out inside. And
damn.
Then you will tell you what happened.
This is on the roughage.
I'll try.
Yes, and even if you just try it up and spit it out, let the camera catch it.
Well, if not, I'll save it. I'll save it for my goat Kelly. She might be into finishing the core for me.
No, can't save for her. But I get one separate for her. That is for you.
Okay. I'll let you know how I go.
Him just bring some corn out and it's smothered with the actual, well, Hold on there. Oh, my own have no. That's how my own get a nice sip on top.
Yeah, you can have some of my sip. You can take some from here.
That's not give me none of mine with the sip on top. What you just get a wicked kind of man smother the sip on top. The things of mine would I get that too. What happened to me? No, that's my nice.
Life's not fair.
Matcha.
I'll share because he's my brethren. I can.
All right.
I'm
Not
okay to
all.
share.
I'm not
A couple
all.
spoons. No more than a couple spoons though. I want the rest.
Yeah. Matcha, we still can give back 2 spoons in your cup. It'll come like a sauce. You gotta put a sauce on it.
Sauce, yeah, sauce.
Yeah, sauce it up. Yeah. And between me and the island, I cook for almost every entertainer in Jamaica or England. You know. Cape Town, Louis Culture, Luciana, Master Griffiths. I cook for almost every Freddie McGregor, almost every other entertainer I cook for them in England. The same food, natural food. And they love it. And I tell her, I cook on her after the show finish, after 3 o'clock in the morning, they must say, Chef, we need more food. Because when we cook, Matthew, we cook with love. I tell her play now, cook with love. And everything will come from your heart. So therefore, the food have to cook good and it have to taste good. Because if you don't cook with love, just like what you're going to deal with it, it's not going to taste good. Yeah. So I love to cook with. So that's why when I come on the road, Matthew, we're not afraid to give away. Yeah, we're not afraid to give away. And if you want to give away, Matthew, God just make people just come and just come present and just come give it forward. Because yesterday we come forward, yesterday I'm going to give you a award. 8 cup and give it a big cup like this. And then one man just stop on out of blue and say, sell me 2 cups. And by the time I sell him 2 cups, I say, I 3,000 and give me and say, and I say, yeah, give me so much. Because 2 cups I say, like $700. And I say, no, I want to take them put in a kitty, man. And I say, on the next birthday stand up and say, you see the amount we give you to get paid for. And I say, no, man, we never give you nothing to get paid for nothing. We just give for the love of your heart. And whatever happen after, that's a full life for you. We continue to give, and then God does the rest. So that's what we believe in.
You give and it comes right back. That's it.
Yeah. And we're not afraid to give. Yeah, for real.
Awesome, man. Yes.
Go on the island, enjoy it, and don't make it get cold now. I think I get cold now, King.
Right now, you think you can't get cold now?
I don't think it's going to get cold.
You can't get cold, man. The fire well hot on it. So you say you put... Yo. That style that work.
It works.
No, man. You know why the style works? Jamaica has dry corn. I mean, we don't have a sweet corn. We don't have a sweet corn like other countries. And it doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's very rough, very dry. But to add the soup onto it and to put that back into it, I tell you, so rehydrate the corn, you add more flavor that wicked. Yeah, man. Rehydrate the corn and you add some, yeah, man. Add some of that Ital Sip on it, man. And as him said, well, he said, this is not cooking a pot, it's cooking a yacht. Pot is at home, and the yacht, the Rasta say him cook it in, it's not a pot.
I got the Ital Sip. I've had a lot of Ital Sips in my time, but I've never had one like this. A whole new style and a whole heap of different ingredients. It's kind of the amazing thing, like you can find Ital Sips all around Jamaica, but they're never the same. You're never gonna find a chef that does it the exact same way. So very excited to try this one. You can see all the red peas. You can see the greens he was talking about, all the different cleansers. I see some carrot floating in there, but let's give this one a shot. There's a lot going on in there. It's gonna take my brain a minute to comprehend all the flavors that are happening here, but yeah, really interesting thing. The greens, like some parsley and man. And you can sense a little bit of that lemongrass. Really interesting, because here you have it as a tea. Much more often as a tea than as a flavoring ingredient, at least in my experience anyway. But to have a little hint of lemon in there from the fever grass. So something special about this one, this dumpling, if you can see, that's whole wheat. Not a white flour dumpling, a whole wheat one. So it is a whole different sense of flavor in there. Another layer. So, yeah, a little more, even more Ital. There you go. I'm very tempted to have another round, but like any good fighter, I can't get knocked out in the round 1, so I'll have to maybe reach back maybe round 8, 9. Because this is the first dish of the day.
Well, nothing at all wrong about round 8 and round 9.
Yeah.
I came on the round 1, but round 2 might have you a bit sticky, so you just leave it to some more rounds.
Thank you very much, that was killer.
What, I love it.
Bless up. Yeah. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling warm, belly's getting used to everything that's happening today. I guess we just did round 1 and round 2 at Ital Sip from a yacht, not a pot, and some nice corn. And now we're moving on to corn pork, is it?
Pot roast pork.
Pot roast pork.
Definitely.
And chef, what's your name?
Chef Gunn.
Dale Gunn, here we go. And I'm very excited for this one because I've never quite seen the storage area like this. That's just to keep it all warm and when you're ready for everything.
Get it warm. Get it right there.
Oh man. So what's the difference between, say, corn pork and regular pork?
Well, this is a pot roast pork, you know.
Pot
This is
roast
the
pork.
one that we fry and cook down. Understand? This is hot and spicy. Easy does it, no pepper.
Oh, you got all the options.
Yes, so nice.
Okay.
Right? Well, eat it. Spicy.
3 different layers, 3 different styles.
True. Little oven, keep it warm. Little coal here.
Oh, nice. You got the bottom layer, just keeping it nice and
The coal, keep it warm, hot and nice.
perfect.
Well hot. Burn you.
And this jar of sauce looks amazing.
This is the sauce.
So tell me everything you have in there. You could see it just bubbling away.
Well, we
It's
have
amazing.
pepper, we have onion, we have a little salt, and we have vinegar.
Ah, nice.
Vinegar.
They're gonna tap. Yes.
You smell that? Yo, as in touch it and it open it just right. The smell of the vinegar, the pickled onions in it. That it a kick, man. You can smell it, man. And all of the peppers on it, the Scotch Bonnet pepper, the flavor, pepper seed in there. You sprinkle that on the pork and the acidity of that and the added flavor of the onions that are pickled and the pepper onto it. It just fused together and it's perfect.
Woo! You can smell the fire. Smell the flavor.
Well hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
The scent of it is almost similar to an Escovitch, kind of, like, because it's similar
Yes,
ingredients, right?
yes.
You got the
That's it,
scotchy and you got
yes.
the onion too.
No, this one don't cook.
Ah, so it's pure raw.
It's pure, raw.
Nice.
Raw. Yeah. Flavor. Have the flavor. Very nice. The purple onion and the red onion. Scotch bonnet pepper. Real.
I smell everything.
Yeah.
Sorry, camera
You
couldn't
can sense
smell
it from there.
Sorry,
yeah.
camera couldn't smell it too.
So Matt, there's 3 different layers of spice.
3 different layers of flavor.
So I don't know, me and you, I know myself, I can handle a little bit. We know what Mark and Joel would do if they were
Well, we're not
here.
going Mark and Joel's flavor. We're going Jamaican style where we had a little bit of Scotch Bonnet and just hold the heat right there.
Not a whole purple in the
No,
mouth.
we're not run for our mother today and ball for no fire.
Hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy.
Here.
Yeah, man. You can just give me one of them right now. Me start that up. You're going in the hot and spicy
I'm
or you
gonna have to. I think in honor of our friends Mark and Joel, we're gonna have to do our best
We'll have to go
test. Yeah.
Add some more spice.
I mean, we have to try a little bit, I think.
Yeah, because when the spice go up and you know, it make the camera, it look totally different.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, with that now, yeah.
But chef, how do you normally have it when you have it? You like the spice?
Well,
Sometimes
I
it's a
prefer
different
this hot and spicy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we have hot and spicy with extra.
With extra hot on
and
top.
spice.
Oh man.
all over here.
Extra hot and spice.
Okay.
You know, well nice.
I'm ready.
You see the different.
I'm
different
pretty
color.
ready. You know, I've been warming up for this moment. Yeah.
Why?
I think. I mean, at least it's not purple, right?
True. The onion and purple tank got the pepper.
But I do
inside.
see a lot of seeds, and the seeds is
Yeah, man. A whole
what
heap
makes
of
it
seed
really-
on
Seed
this
is in the
Right here. Right
And
here.
that part of pepper hot. Yeah, Matthew.
See.
That is the hot part of pepper. The seed.
No doubt.
Yeah.
That's the hottest part, right?
Yeah.
That's why you keep it at the bottom.
Yeah. Can't make your guy get the seed.
Okay.
My goodness. With the veg on it are they're good.
Oh yeah. Proper dumpling. Look at that.
Oh dear, that's very dumpling. Yeah, let's cut the dumpling up for yeah.
And that's the perfect one because you never want to get a dumpling with any kind of hard dryness in it. That's like perfectly
One
done.
dry, one that just dry.
Bring out dumpling on.
Oh.
And
You know, it's a dumpling.
look at the juice
Yeah,
in
me
that
do
one.
a style to them.
And yeah, go on, then dumpling.
Yeah,
All overnight, then dumpling.
No, that's style last
Yeah, when I
week.
go on, man, all overnight, then dumpling. It's not, then dumpling are no normal dumpling now, you know. And then dumpling are put down in the pork gravy. So no normal dumpling them. Although I don't eat it. Yeah. Easy, it's a easy does it. Easy does it, no boss.
This is the easy does it. No pepper.
Does it?
No gravy
No pepper.
I pretty much chop this.
Right, no more teeth out the cookies. Mash up piece right so now, man.
Okay, you're up first, man. Oh, you.
Now I put a scotch. See, I get like a piece of Scotch bonnet pepper on there. Look like piece of pimento on it and thing. I mean, after this, straight down the hatch.
Now the countdown starts.
Pepper already.
1.
Boom. Pepper. 2 pepper. 3 pepper. 4 pepper, but it's nice. It's not, as I said, not going to make you run up and down and run away, but just a nice lingering heat that adds flavor to the food. It don't overpower it, and it's something that's an extreme hot. That's not what Jamaican pepper is. Jamaican pepper is flavor with heat, not just heat. And trust me, with the onions on that are pickled, can't go wrong at all. The acidity of it works perfect with the soft, tender sweetness of the pork. But we can't say bad with this one, no, right?
Man.
Yeah, man, bad.
When we're talking about Ital, we don't say
Yeah,
that, but we can say that.
Yeah, man.
Yes. We're just doing this finger food style. We'll grab a bit of onion.
Yeah, man.
There we go. You do get it right away. But man, that pork is so tender, goes right down, and the scotchies just somehow infiltrated every fiber of the pork.
every fiber have like a piece of
it's just
Scotch
like
bonnet
pulled
in there.
all the way
I mean,
through.
the way he cooks it though, this is cooked like 3 times. So him fry it first and then him put it in a pot and cook it down after with scallion, onions and Scotch bonnet in there. So all of that flavor from the natural seasonings seeps into it in the pot after frying it. Fry it first with a little powder seasoning and then cook it down in the pot with the natural seasonings after that, and it comes together nicely when you put it in this pot, because in there has coal as well, and then it dries it up and brings even the onions that he would have smothered on top with more flavor and more Scotch bonnet onto it with the hot and spicy. Color it.
Okay.
Color it. Just for Mark and Joel, when we link up, we have to give them a little flavor
Just
after
for
that.
Mark and Joel.
Just for Mark and Joel, a little Scotch bonnet flavor on.
Yep.
Yeah, that hot and awesome.
This is in honor of our friends Mark and Joel. Mark means Joel Bruner. We're not going purple for you, but we're going yellow.
Add some little more.
And you know.
Yeah, man.
Good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Whoa! The vibe's just that. It just keeps getting better.
Put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Try that dumpling, brother. I'm doing a big hunk of dumpling here. Oh yeah.
These are dumplings.
Will be there to deliver the divine message, and the Pastor Reed and Minister Palmer will also be there.
Oh man. I just keep going back. Chef Gunn, the dumplings are cooked in kind of a gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they're cooking that pork gravy. You taste it.
You can taste it, yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, cook in the gravy.
Just a little extra flavor.
This dumpling doesn't cook natural.
No, I don't cook natural.
Come here, I can show you.
I'm gonna tell you, cooking that gravy.
This is the way you cook.
Oh my God. That's
This is the way you
why.
cook it.
That's why it's so different.
It's so different. This dumpling cook in the gravy.
Hold on there.
In the gravy.
Next level
Dumpling
dumpling.
cooking at the gravy?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to have that last time.
Well, differently, we have to come with a different style
Different, a
every week.
PA style and style I'm going every week.
Can't spoil.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah,
have to
that's
put them
style,
something
style,
with
can't
it.
spoil.
In the gravy.
In the gravy.
Yeah, gravy.
That's your name?
Spotted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, spotted.
That's a wicked name.
Spotted.
Amazing.
30 years spotted at the chicken or so.
30 years of chicken experience.
Dark meat, white meat.
I'll do dark, I guess. Yeah. Whatever you recommend, chef.
Yeah. You want the dark one?
Which piece we forget?
You want the breast? Breast nice.
Which one stuffed with the most veg and
All of them seasoned. All of them
one breast
seasoned.
one time then. Yeah. That's why we make it half for chicken.
So this is classic
One breast one time.
pan chicken.
Yeah.
And you can't use any kind of normal cutting board in this kind of thing.
I'm on a cutting board after flavor.
You need a thick. What kind of wood is this board made from?
Aki.
It's an Aki one, so
Aki,
it's
yeah.
super hard.
Yeah.
Watch your foot, Matt. You might step on a puss and get attacked. We got a kitty here trying to get on some chicken.
Where's seasoning stuff?
Look at man. Keep that man.
What?
Hold on. I forgot to do that
What's
one
in your
there.
seasoning, chef?
Huh?
What's in your seasoning here?
It's onion, scallion, Scotch Bonnet pepper.
Nice.
And secrets.
The triple threat.
Yeah. You want ketchup on it or you want the pepper?
No, I don't want to ketchup on mine, but I want a little bit of the pepper. Where the pepper there? But you can sprinkle the pepper over one side.
Some serious looking pepper. That's looking serious.
Yeah.
Get a bottle of that size.
Mount Carmel Ebenezer Courts of Praise Ministry, located in Browns Lane, Granville.
Kelly and everything that him talking about just soaked out and in there. And as I said, that's coming out of that bottle that looked like it's 30 years old as well. So you know, all of that seasoning, it's well flavored. A whole bottle of whole heap of flavor in there.
A generation of marination.
That was brilliant. That should be a t-shirt.
Open this like it's a big surprise, but we all know what's in here.
Oh shit, I didn't do that.
Oh, man. Surprise! Pan chicken. So, now I know you've had a lot of different pan chickens all around this beautiful country.
Yeah, the pan chicken scene, you know, is a huge part of Jamaican culture. Coming from the jerk and stuff, is to have some pan chicken, and each person has their own unique flavors, their own unique blends, but everybody have a pan and everybody have coal and fire, so it works.
Do you got a favorite location yet?
I don't have one yet. I mean, there are a couple people that just do some different things. You have Biggs, which is on the way in Green Island, that does some wicked pan chicken. You have right here, you have Fathead, which we're going to taste right now.
Fathead,
yeah, man,
wicked
which
name.
we see if Fathead won't up to standard. But after 30 years, you know that it's going to be good. You can see that he has a passion to be coming out here and doing it for 30 years. And then to be consistently doing it for that long, you have to have your flavors down packed. And the way him stuff it with the veg and everything, you have people down on Montego Bay hip strip that line off the road in the nights. They used to be at Margaritaville right along there. That's the pan chicken that I used to remember. Going to ATI in Negril, the whole Negril strip used to smell like pan fowl. And after a long night of drinking and partying, you need something to brush up on and make sure so you're set right, as we say. And the pan chicken is the perfect thing to set it right. Little pepper and whole heap of flavor.
All right, so here we are. Fathead,
Drop on my ass.
Fathead pan chicken, and I do sometimes complain about not having a cool nickname here, but if you can
Fathead.
get, you know what, I'm not going to say
30
anything.
year worth of pan chicken. And a name like that, you can't miss it.
Oh my god, dude.
Yo,
So juicy.
Virgin.
That's the thing, because some pans have been cooking too long.
And sometimes it dry out, but this one still have moisture. And I get in a lot of pepper.
I didn't add the pepper. I forgot to add the pepper.
It's not bad though. It's really not bad. I mean, if you like spice, you're going to love this. This is just perfect. I mean, it harmonizes with it perfectly. It's not overpowering like we said. Still good.
Hell yeah. Straight chicken, still good.
Yeah, man. And I get the smoke flavor as well.
So much smoke in that one?
So much smoke in that. I mean, one thing about Jamaica, you know, if you think them have to have smoke, you should know that Rasta Kitchen.
Wink, wink.
Yep.
So yeah, still good. There's still tons of flavoring on it. You can taste that pimento or whatever he's using on it. It's just, man. Well, yeah, a juicy one. That's the one thing you can end up with dry pan chicken depending on the place.
Every piece, every corner, every crevice coming up. I mean, I can't even talk. My mouth just water in front of me. All right, come here. You know what?
Come to Papa.
Yeah, let's just go all in.
So if that doesn't get your mouth watering, I don't know what will. Man. Some next level pan chicken.
You know exactly what
I know exactly what's going on.
Rashaun, the one who introduced me with around here. And
Okay.
Yeah,
what's
man.
going on and everything.
Yeah, man.
Thanks
So
for the connection.
I've been here, has been eating that fathead, and then my cousin come start with the pork. So you know,
man.
you know it go. Yeah, man. That's cool, but trust me, as usual, great flavors, tender. No miss. You know.
Pepper's making them do that. All right, so Matt, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, respect, man.
I'm feeling, you know, full but pleasantly full, not explosively full.
I feel full, but my mouth will burn me right or so.
Just a little bit. Yeah, so I feel proud. We did choose the spicy, what's the kind of pork it is?
Yeah, man. Well, I call it pan pork. Him call it pot roast pork.
Hot roast pork,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm proud we did choose the hot roast pork.
Yeah, man. The hot and spicy, as him call it.
In honor of our friends.
Yeah, man. In honor of Mark and Joel, we had to go. We had to put the heat on.
And we both chose to wear white today.
Yeah.
Minimal stains,
I'm
like we're
wearing
about to go to Pineapple Beach and maybe look, you know, like we've been in the kitchen all day. but
Yeah,
that's
drop
fine.
the Tide commercial here.
Yeah, it's part of the business. Tide, if you're looking for sponsors, we're open for business.
Always messy.
Any final words about the area?
It's Granville. I mean, a lot of people hear things about Granville and the entire community, but you come out, you see the square, you see how the people are, they work together, everybody enjoys one another coming out, and it's just a pleasant vibe with good food.
100%. You know what? To have a man doing Ital Sip, Rasta man, right next to a guy serving pork, and their total brethren
You wouldn't even understand.
passing each other business, no judgment.
No judgment.
Yeah.
Everybody just working with everybody. If somebody over there run out of a napkin, them run and go get a napkin. You know what's the crazy thing about it? To not only do they work together like that, they share the fire. All of that is lit from one flame, which they all share together.
That's awesome.
So yeah, man.
Right on.
Real proper vibes.